Hey everyone, Sheena here, Moms Against Medical Bullying. It's a beautiful day today. I know in my area, public school kids are starting school and all that, and the weather is cooler in the evening and in the morning. I love that crisp air. Anyways, I wanted to talk about covert narcissism once again and just say that anything that you say to the covert narcissist, like say you say something brilliant, I don't know, like you're having a conversation and you get a revelation about something and you want to share it with them, like they do not care what you have to say. Like they don't think you're great at all. Like they don't think you're wonderful. Now they might not say that to you because they're covert, they're fakers, they're performers. They might not say, oh, shut up, what you have to say is stupid or dumb, or you're not wonderful, or who do you think you are? In my experience, they won't really say that, but you'll definitely get that feeling or that impression that they don't listen to you because you're not worth listening to. They are better than you and they know more than you. Yeah, and they don't listen to anything you have to say. They won't tell you that straight up because they're cowards, but they'll display that, you know what I mean? You'll feel that way around them. They'll never be like, wow, Jen, what you said was so amazing. Like, I don't know. But then they're confusing because they will give you fake compliments. They'll play you up in certain areas. Anyways, there was one more thing that I wanted to say, another characteristic. Oh, covert narcissists are husbands particularly, right? Because, you could have a covert narcissist, boss or something like that. But husband particularly, they're like lump on logs. Totally kind of useless. And I hate to say that because I know that nobody is useless. I know that God created each and every one of us. I cannot bring myself to say that somebody is worthless or useless because by nature, they are worthy, because they're made in the image of God, but we'll put it this way, they act useless. Yeah, they're just kind of like a stumbling block, a block that's just in your way, and a block that's in your way or in the way. They're just there. They're not very productive. They may go to work, but they don't pay bills or are not interested in keeping up with the bills. It's like, well, why do you work then? If you work and you don't care about paying attention to your bills and paying attention to the environment around you and what it needs and how you can serve it with the money that you make, then why are you going to work, Maybe they work just to buy more things of their own interest. But yeah, they definitely do not seem productive. Or they won't show you their productivity. Because they don't serve people. They don't like to make you feel served and loved, I guess they want you to feel devalued, And then after a while of being with somebody like that, you kind of get used to it and you don't, you learn that, like, you don't really ask for things or you don't ask for too much because you're thinking like, well, they work so hard and they're always struggling. I can't really ask for that much, which could be that person's fault, right? Like to say, well, I'm not going to ask for that much, but you know, I'm not the type of person that, I don't know, that likes to be demanding. I think that if two adults are together, that, not that you can't communicate and say, hey, this needs to be done, or can I have this or that, but of course, communicate. But if something is obviously wrong, and say it has been communicated about, like, they should be on top of it, like, pronto. Especially if they're the ones who bring in income. You know? Because if they have control of the money, they should be dividing out the money the way that it needs to be. But I guess they keep you in the dark about money on purpose, you know? So, yeah, it's all by design. It's all by design. Nothing is done ignorantly. I mean, they're not dumb. And that's just one thing that I had to really grab a hold of, is that, there's my tomato plant, by the way. That's one thing I really had to grab a hold of, is that stop thinking they're dumb. Just stop it. Because it is a stupid thing to think that they are dumb. You know, I would be being stupid to think that that person is dumb. They are not dumb. They know exactly what they're doing. So, that is just the way it is. Alright, everyone. I just want to also say that, you know, I'm not making these videos to try to be negative or of a complaining spirit, but it's more just to, I don't know, share characteristics of these people that I've experienced, that other people may have experienced too. Because I probably would not have known it unless somebody else came along and showed me the signs, you know. And so, anyways, I just wanted to end that on a positive note. Have a great day, everyone.